What's up, guys? I'm Mackenzie and welcome back to the career mode. Let me do that again. What's up, guys? I'm Mackenzie and welcome back to the Good start. What is up, guys? And welcome back to the Academy career mode. This time on FIFA 18, of course. We did this in FIFA 17. I think it was original. Since then, I've seen a lot of people do it. Disappointed. I'd never heard of it before. And now more people have done it, and I've seen it suggested to me, and I'm like, hell no, I ain't watching your video. I'm doing this my own way. So if you don't like my Youth Academy career mode and you really don't like it, you can watch someone else. It's very popular right now. But if you have any suggestions throughout this series to improve the series, then let me know down below. But basically, if you haven't seen my FIFA 17 career mode or anyone else's, basically the idea is I'm going to put Everton, or any team, doesn't matter what team, but I've chosen Everton because I'm an Evertonian, of course. I've decided to put them into League 2. I've taken away all the players. I've created 18 players, and I've just made them god-awful. So the general gist is that the only players I can ever sign and use are Youth Academy players. So what I have to do is I have to get a scout, or 3 scouts preferably, and then I have to go and find some young players and then play them. The interesting part about this is for the first few months, even with 3 great scouts in previous FIFAs, you never find anyone good, right? You may find 1 or 2 players that are decent, and that's good, but they're going to be around 50, 60 overall at best, and they're going to struggle, right? Some of them are going to have promise, some of them you're going to use them for 6 months and then never use them again. But this is the frustrating part, and something I discovered last year. If you want to go check out the career mode, it's still there. You can check it out, understand what this is, but basically this. I couldn't remember what position it was. I think it might have been striker. I could not find a striker. It took a whole season plus to find a striker, which is awful. If you can't find a decent goalkeeper, that's awful. Or a right back winger or something. The ones I always found were wingers, I'm pretty sure. Wingers were very easy to find, but the rest of the team, very difficult. So if you start the career mode and you get your first month report back, and you literally only have centre backs, you're screwed for a month, another month. And what makes this more complicated is you can only get new signings every month, of course, with the academy, and even then, if they're not 16, you can't sign them. So you could get someone, you go, oh, they're 58, potential of 90, oh wait, they're 15, I can't use them yet. I discovered that last season where I had a whole year basically of this kid. I was like, he's 60 overall already, he's already one of the best in the team, and he's got a potential of over 90. I can't use them for a whole year though. Frustrating. But enough talking. If I haven't made enough sense, if I haven't explained it well enough, you can comment down below. Ask any questions you want, ask anything about this career mode you want, and I'll get into answering that. This isn't my road to glory career mode for this FIFA. Hopefully this will last a while. I'm thinking around about 5 or 6 seasons. Oh, and here's a little thing. You can comment down below if you want this to change, but I would find this career mode extremely boring if I played every game. Why? Because I am more than capable of winning majority of games. I'm not the best player, but if you watch my Man City career mode, I don't lose very often, right? Go check that out, by the way, Man City career mode. Even in this career mode in FIFA 17, I didn't lose very often after the first few games, getting used to it. So I think playing every game, I would probably win majority or at least a large amount, and it would kind of ruin it because then it wouldn't be too much of a challenge. It'd be like, well, I don't mind if I have 7 goalkeepers playing outfield. I'm still going to do all right. I'm going to simulate a lot of games because if I'm rocking with 40, 50 overall players, I'm going to lose majority of those simulations. And there's the challenge, because out of the games I play, I have to win them. If I'm not winning the games I'm playing, I could be getting relegated. I could be getting failing, and the failure of this career mode is if I get sacked. If I get sacked, career mode over. And that is going to be the biggest challenge. So my idea is 2 months per episode, 3 games an episode. I think that's how I'm going to work it. So I'm going to pick and choose the 3 matches I want to play. Probably not going to play any cup games until at least the 2nd season. But the idea is I'm going to play 3 games an episode, skip 2 months worth. If there isn't enough games in those 2 months, I'll skip another month. So if say there's only 5 games played for whatever reason in those 2 months, then I'll also do a 3rd month. Rather than that, 2 months, 3 games. You can ask questions about that. These episodes take me like an hour and a half, 2 hours minimum to record. They're really strenuous. But let's finally get into it. Thank you guys for paying attention for 5 minutes. Okay, so as you see, this is the Premier League, and as you can also see, Everton are there. Why? I've transferred them with Leeds. And then from there, Everton, are they in here? No, they're not, because I transferred them with Oxford United. Okay, that means they're in League 1. Well, you'd find that actually they're not in League 1 because I transferred them with Notts County. We're into for 4th Division League 2. Why? Because it's a road to glory. I want to get from there to the Champions League. I want to win the Champions League with my youth team, basically. So we're into League 2. As you see, we got half a star. All of these players are below 40 overall. As soon as I get a youth player, I'm either releasing one of the players that are currently at the club. They're all 32 years old, so I'm either releasing them or not playing them. If the moment I have enough youth players is the moment I'll be playing a full youth team. I cannot play one of the players that are already in this team over a youth player, if that makes sense. But without further ado, let's just get into it. What's really eerie about this is you guys obviously can't hear, but there is currently no sound. I can just hear sound effects, and it's really freaking me out. I'm getting freaked the frick out, man. Okay, so we're playing on legendary 4-minute dollars because I always want the dollars. I may as well put European competition in. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I am not in European competition. Although, does it put me in? No, it doesn't. Who is in Europe now instead of me? Leeds. Leeds are into Europe. And we'll advance into the career mode. Let's go, boys! Okay, so we're looking at our objectives to hopefully not get sacked this season. Youth development. Make 3.3 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. Probably not going to happen because I'm, 1, not going to be able to sell enough good ones, and 2, they don't keep track of this in FIFA 17, so I doubt they do in FIFA 18 either. I sold millions worth of players and couldn't get this one done. Let's get the brand exposure. None, that's good. Continentals, we're not in Continental, obviously. Avoid finishing bottom part of the league. That's going to be very difficult. Reach the round of 32 of the Emirates Cup. That's going to be difficult. Within 4 seasons, get promotion. That's easy. Financial, within 3 seasons, increase the club worth of the club by 20%. Should maybe be able to do that. Anyway, let's continue. There is still no sound and it is getting on my nerves. Let's look at the team I just created, just for the hell of it. Look at them. They're a bit bad, you could say. You could say they're a little bit bad. I mean, just look at those pentagon things. I mean, these 3 have literally identical, and yet this guy's so much more overall. And if we look at the strikers, yeah, that's a bit, how are you going? Let's get into office, because I believe that's where, look at that profit. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. How do you, because we don't have any of the players signed, that's right. So I have quite a bit of money to get some pretty decent youth academies, youth staff. Let's go into there, let's hire some scouts. Okay, so I kind of want the best possible scouts right now. So what I'm doing is I'm signing the cheapest scout and then firing him. Because someone said last season at the beginning of this career mode, why don't I just skip ahead and then get a better manager that way? That'd be great. I'd love to do that if it wasn't like I need to get signings as soon as possible. So doing that would be a ridiculous idea, because in doing so, I would then, you know, I'd be getting my youth players at a later date, which is not going to help this career mode. We're looking for someone who's at least better than 3. I'm not getting anyone better. I just keep getting 1 star, which is kind of crap. Oh, wow. Why have you done that to me, mate? Okay, we're going to go to Holland. I guess we're going to go England. I thought I fired him. My head just went, you've just fired him. Okay. We're just going to put him in for 9 months each one. And at the end of the 9 months, we may sack him. Probably not this guy. Well, should we take this guy? No, we'll take this guy to Spain. I'm not sure. Is there a boost if I take a Spanish scout person to Spain and a Dutch one to Holland, or does it matter? Do they have to go to their home country? I don't know. From experience, I can't really tell. But we'll pretend it does make a difference. Even though I just sent a Portuguese guy to Spain, I sent a Dutch guy to Germany. We'll just pretend, alright? We're going to skip forward to the next month. And as we can see, we got our first 3 monthly scouting reports into the building. So we're going to go into them. Hopefully, please, have like at least a few 16-year-olds. Imagine if we had a full team. Okay. We only have 1 15 overall. That's a 15-year-old. That's pretty decent. Let's look at him. That guy is awful. This guy is awful. This guy is also awful. He is terrible, and that is even worse. Okay. Of course, we're going to sign all of them because we don't know their overalls or potentials or anything like that. But we're just, obviously, we have to sign every single player at the beginning of the career mode because we have to get as many players into our team as possible to begin with. And then as we get further into the career mode, we're going to go, oh no, you're not good enough. I don't want someone who only has a potential of 70. That's a bit stupid. But holy god, this guy looks decent already. 52 to 70. We could have a striker. What's really frustrating is they often show the position and be like, he could be a winger or a striker, and he's always a bloody winger. So let's see if there's anyone good. We'll just sign as we go. That guy's pretty decent, actually. That guy is actually pretty... He's 15. Of course he is. He could be good. Another thing with Youth Academies, a little tip for anyone else that wants to do a Youth Academy thing. The potential, when you first sign him, can be 71 to 94, and within 3 months, it could drop down all the way to where the floor is, which is where my controller just went. It could drop all the way down to like 80 really quickly, and it's a little bit misleading. I just disconnected my controller. Did it die or did it just disconnect? No, I dropped it and it disconnected. How weird. He's pretty all right, actually. 68 to 90 potential, 68 to 92 potential. That's pretty good. A negative for this is, of course, their potential is shown at a small range, but as they're in the academy longer, it gets shorter and shorter, so you can nail down and see exactly what their potential is. I got all these players that are, he is god-awful. I got all these players that are like, hey, he could be 91, but he could also be 69, right? His potential might be 75, but I'm now in my head going, he could be 90. So I could train him up, even though he's 15. I could train him up, and then he actually has a low potential, so I've been wasting my time. So that's a bit frustrating. It's going to take a while to get going. Anyway, I hope they've increased how many people you can have in your academy. Let's get underway. We got a center back, a right back, a goalkeeper, a right winger. Told you, they're always wingers. Right mid, defensive mid, goalkeeper, left winger, cam, goalkeeper. 3 goalkeepers, unbelievable. 4 goalkeepers, unbelievable. 5 goalkeepers. 5 goalkeepers and a guy with no face. That's what I'm talking about. Six goalkeepers, actually, but one of them's 15. Far out. Let's look at the ones with the highest potential. We got this guy. I'm going to train him up straight away. Javier Arenagoa, whatever, murder that name. Probably Andre Ramos. Nah, probably not, because he's too low rated to give a damn about. This guy, definitely, once he gets into the team. Alfonso Aguirre, yes, boy. Maybe, probably not. Probably not. Definitely not. Probably not. Okay, so we're going to train up this keeper to begin with because he's the best keeper. But let's just sign him. Let's just sign him up now. Promote to senior team. Oh, that's nice. We don't actually have to go through a whole contract negotiation. Well, that makes me feel a lot better because I hated going through the contract negotiation. We'll probably just leave these goalkeepers in here, see if they get any better. But we're going to sign you because we need as many players as possible, like I said. So we got 9 players into our first team. That's almost a first team already. Actually, I have a few goalkeepers, so it's not really. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I did this last year, and I'm going to stay true to it. I'm going to sign these 2 goalkeepers, and I'm going to have to play them outfield because we don't have enough. I'm surprised. I've actually got an 11 here. But like I said, I'm going to do this the right way. Look at that. He's actually pretty decent. We got some actual pretty decent players. I'm going to change the formation. I'm not playing 5 at the back. We're going to try 4-3-3 for the beginning of this career mode. It's something that I want to test out. This guy is our star at the moment. 5-star weak foot. Watson. He's got 4 stars skill moves. We're looking for people over the overall of 40 because they're our actual youth players. This guy can go there. Can he play center mid? Center mid. So weird for him to play center mid. We got a full team though. I know we do. Marquez, he's our good keeper. And then we got some other player here. Robert, he's another goalkeeper. So Ramos, he can play left mid or he can play striker, whatever. We've got another right mid, so he'll put him in striker. He's better at shooting. This is where it's tricky because we got 3 goalkeepers. That's all we got. Actually, I'm sure. No, we actually. I thought this was a player that I'd created. He's actually that bad that he's not a player I've created. So there we go. With what the hell? There we go. We got a full 11 with 4 goalkeepers on the pitch, which is actually really surprising that I've got that lucky that early. 1, 2, 3 goalkeepers. We don't need that many goalkeepers, but off 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 on the pitch. We got 4 goalkeepers. Sorry, I'm bad at counting. So, yeah, we're gonna hopefully do alright. Now, what I learned from previous FIFAs is generally, especially with wingers, usually their pace is pretty awful early on. Hopefully they grow a bit. But their stamina is always awful. Like, we're looking at him, 20. Oh, he's goalkeeper, that's alright. He's got 50. So, yeah, they're really low stamina, which makes it really hard to kind of play. This is the only one with any decent stamina, and he looks like he could be a player that stays for a while. because he's actually pretty decent all around. Anyway, that Arangoa is a goer. We're going to go into the career mode. We're going to play one game this episode, similarly to the rest, just because it's the first episode. We're going to play the first game. We're playing Coventry City, who are, of course, actually a pretty decently sized club. Oh, no, I'll play two games. I'll play Coventry and I'll play Accrington. I'll play the first game and the last game. And we'll screw these two cup games because I don't need to focus on them. I need to focus on the league. And we're going to go to training. And I'm going to show you who I'm training to begin with. Look at that. 6 goalkeepers. 6 goalkeepers. I don't have one striker. I have 4 wingers. I have 2 centre mids. One of them's too young. And 1 centre back. 1 right back. 6 goalkeepers. The good thing is that it does show us a promising player. So I can kind of see where our promising plays kind of are, although there's not really many at all. I don't think Marquez is going to be a real staple player in our team, but he is someone that is going to fit in there for at least a month. He's going to be our keeper for at least a month, so may as well play him. Or improve him, I mean. I'm just going to put 3 training sessions onto this Arangoa. And there are our things for the first month. Hopefully we sign some better kids in the next month. But yeah, we've already got a centre back going up to 47 overall, and he's marking going up by a whole 3. So that is good. Let's simulate now to the first game, and let's get underway. All right, so this is, of course, my first game with this team. First time I've ever used a team this bad. Don't be confused. That 58 overall, yeah, no, he's a goalkeeper, so it's a bit bad, isn't it? Now, this is also the first time I'm playing on FIFA since the update, because there was an update, and I finished my entire City career mode way before that update came out, so I still haven't played a single game with that update. Apparently, it's now a lot harder, which is going to be great, considering this is the first time using this god-awful team. And at least Arangoa is, I was going to say pretty good, but I would be lying to you then. Let's go! It's your boy, Molten Road, Coventry City. We are the youth team. We got a bunch of 16 and 17-year-olds playing for us. And this is going to be one of the hardest challenges of my FIFA career mode, live, playing Coventry City. We'll just skip it. The kits look good. I haven't even played a game with Everton yet, in any game mode, even against mates and all that. Haven't used them, so this is the first time in this kit. So let's get underway. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Okay, so this is irrelevant to the video, but I dropped my controller early on and it turned off. A bit of the controller stick fell out, and now it's broken. Look at that. You probably can't see it. It's a really used controller, but look, it's broken. Looks like a dog's been nomming on it. Okay, we've actually started all right. Look at that. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Stopping the ball. Play it in field to Silva. We're trying to pass it to our goalkeeper. A keeper! Look at that! That's what you get for having a keeper playing in back. Oh god, that's a really awful ball. Somehow got to it, and then Arangoa, you are the good player of this career mode, mate. You gotta show me something. Okay, that was nothing. Oh my god! So what a save for the keeper. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Honestly, a draw would be incredible to start off the season. My players are going to be really tired for each game, which means they might get injured. And they're also going to be really tired, but Silva is through. It's Silva. He's going to come back in and bury it. Save. Score. Yes! I've actually scored. We scored in our first game. No problem. Silva scores against Coventry. It's 1-0. Oh, damn. Okay, that was unexpected, but we're 1-0 up. I'm going to take it. So we got pretty lucky with the break, but a terrible save, and keeper's terrible. The update said they improved the keepers, but no, the keeper just gave me an assist. We should be consolidating in this game. Come on, play through. What a ball through. It's Silva on the ball. Stop. You're not fast enough, mate. Play it off and score. Off the post. Yes! What? It scores. It's 2-0. That could end the game. Unbelievable. I don't believe this. We're dominating them. This update has not made it hard at all. I just scored a great goal. Look at that, stopping the ball, pass across it. He did a shot off the post, and it's diving header with his foot. Mason Watson gets his account underway, and it's 2-0. Oh, and look at this, they're passing it straight to us. It's actually, this is very, very easy. Silva, can we do it again? Can we score another goal? Can we please? Off the line. Oh, Coventry are through there. They go. What?
Very thoughtful one.
God, my keeper is amazing. Oh no, that's a penalty. Okay, yep, 36 overall. What a tackle. I think usually I would have won that. Yeah, that's a little bad. Come on, Marquez. What? He doesn't even have an afro. Marquez is going to save it.
The ball's loose.
Oh, for God's sake! Are you mad? Why doesn't my keeper save that? Why does he dive whilst it's already hitting the back of the net? We've got less than 3 minutes to hold on here. Oh, God, it's a goalkeeper against the defender. It's my defender now. Oh, my God, look at the pace. Clear it. That should be it. That could be it. We're in the stoppage time. And it's out. Oh, Coventry with the last attack of the game. They played it back. Come on. No! Keeper! No! No! Oh, no way! Oh, that's, yeah, there you go. That's what you get when you have 2 keepers playing in the center. Look, there's 6 of them together! Far out, look at that! I've never seen congestion like that. They've scored. They've had 2 shots this game. It's 2-all. Incredible. We've thrown away 2 points. We've thrown away 2 points, and it's ended level. So, if you were thinking this was going to be easy, you'd had a taste of what this career mode is. As soon as my players got tired, they got very slow, and they kept running rings around me. We've drawn 2-all with commentary in our first game. Not going to say that's the worst game. Okay, they had 6 shots. What? I'm not going to say that was the worst game, because it was not the worst game, alright? We did alright. We made a good account for ourselves, but we should have won. Alright, so into the second game. We're not playing, obviously. It's a cup game, and that's our team. That's what I mean by players being really tired. Our goalkeepers are dying. Hopefully, I don't really care. We're probably going to get absolutely walloped against Barnsley. Let's just see. Alright, let's see how we go. We're in the first minute, and they scored in 1 minute. They scored with the opening kick of the game. They are 1-0 up. It's a League Cup. We don't really care. Half an hour it has gone. And then they picked up an... Oh, Silver scored! We got a goal! Ah, and they missed a penalty. We've made a substitution. I can't actually help that. They're down to 10 men. Holy crap. We're 1-1 with Barnsley. We made another substitution. We've scored! No! Aaron Goa got the winner! Unbelievable! Upset of the century. We've beaten Barnsley. This may not be as hard of a career mode as I had originally imagined it would be. 2-1. We beat Barnsley 2-1 with a simulation. They're in bloody League 1. They're a league above us. And we just beat them. We're undefeated this season. Second game, and oh yep, now even more of our players are really tired, so that's better. Okay, I just realized we got 2 Greens and 2 Lewises on the bench, but regardless, we're 1-0 down. Dennis has scored after 20 minutes. Chesterfield 1-0 up. It's half an hour gone now. We're at home for the first game of the league season. Half time has gone. We're in the 50th minute now. It doesn't look like we can get back into this. Price and Lewis have come on, and we scored! A centre half has scored! It's 1-1! He's now picked up a booking. Can we hold out for 10 minutes? Everett's got an injury for them, man. We're drawn! Unbelievable! I don't know. 3 games in, I've played 1 and drew. I've simulated 2 and won 1, drew 1. Look, go back to FIFA 17. It was not this season. We lost. We lost so many games to begin with, and I was like ready to lose my job. But they're doing really good. Far out. Where did I go wrong with this career mode so far? It shouldn't be this easy. We're actually doing all right. In saying that 2 points is terrible, and we could lose our next 5, so be quiet. Okay, next game away, we're playing Wycombe Wanderers. They've won their last 3 games, so they're like top of the table or something. Away, I gotta mind this hard to win. Watson picked up an injury, booking, and then Cowan Hall scored for Wycombe. And half an hour gone, they're 1-0 up. Can we come back again for the 3rd game in a row? That would be incredible. We made some subs. Now they've gone 2-0 up. Okay, this is when the downfall begins. It looks like we're going to go downhill from here. 3-0. Yep. Okay, definitely going downhill. As soon as we play Wycombe Wanderers, they've destroyed us. 3-0. Okay, reality's starting to settle in. The honeymoon period is well and truly over. Okay, next game is the Carabao Cup round 2. We're into the 2nd round playing Queen's Park Rangers. Next game we'll be playing. But you see, this is going to be difficult because they are in the championship and they've scored. Yep, Mackie scored, made it 1-0. Ramos has scored again! Oh my lord! He's on fire this season. It's 1-1 when it's about to be halftime. It is halftime, and we go into halftime 1-1 with QPR. That's an incredible result as it is. An hour gone and still equal. Oh wow, if we can beat them. Luongo comes on for them. Bidwell's been booked. We got 10 minutes left. Oh, we're going to extra time. That won't be good. Oh god, we've gone to extra time. We're in extra time against QPR. Wow. This could be going to penalties. It looks like it's going to go to penalties unless there can be a goal in 3 seconds. There isn't a goal. It's going to penalties then. We're out on penalties. Okay, but that's incredible. To even have lasted that long against QPR, we pushed them. 4-3 on penalties we lost, which is good because I'm playing the next game, right? And get this. Now all my players are going to be dead. Okay, so this is awesome. Look at our team, exhausted. We're playing this game, and then we got one last game against Plymouth Argyle in the Johnson Spade Trophy, or whatever it is now. Checker trade. We want to pick up at least a point. We're 2 points at the moment. Drawn 2, lost 1 in the league, or lost 2 in the league. So we're in bad form. Oh, here we go. League 2 action. We're at Goodison. We're actually at home. This is the first time I've ever played at Goodison on this game. So here we go. Let's get. I have no idea who you are. You have a good beard though. We're playing against Accrington Stanley. Let's get underway. Let's start off how we started the last game. A point would be a good result, I feel. But with the form we're in now, the honeymoon period is well and truly over. We just took QPR to penalties. Only lost on penalties, so got to take some pride from that. Oh, but they are through early on. And we got... Oh, wow, they cut back. Thank you for giving us the chance. Oh, God, they're giving us no chance. Save from the keeper. We're just not getting to any ball. We're not making it... Okay, just instantly clear it 20 feet into the air. We can't get to any ball at the moment. Okay, we got the ball. And we've lost the ball. Okay, this game has started awful. Come on, Aaron, go. Aaron, Aaron, go away. The one thing good about having goalkeeper, left back, and right back, they win majority of the headers. The bad thing is, that's not a penalty! That's not a penalty! How is that a penalty? That's a good tackle. I won the ball. The ball. Oh, I don't know how this is a penalty. I got the bloody ball. Okay, second penalty in 2 games. Key to take it for Accrington.
Penalty put away.
Heck, that's actually my first penalty in the whole of FIFA I've actually conceded, or at least not dove the right way. The last game didn't really count because I actually saved it, but... Oh no, Accrington through again. Great save by the keeper. What a save, Marquez. I think that's your name. Come on, get the ball. No! Oh, it's 2-0. 2-0. The honeymoon period is well and truly over. A deflected goal. May have been saved if it wasn't deflected. Yeah, no, it definitely would have been saved. Oh, they're going to make it 3. Oh, wow. They've made it 3. Oh, this is my worst defeat on this FIFA yet. It's so difficult. So difficult. No one's marking. There's not a single player marking. Oh, well, we've picked up an injury. Even better. I hope it's one of our keepers. I think that is one of our keepers. It is one of our keepers. Oh, they're through again. They're through again. Oh, what a good recovery there, mate. The tackle was great. That's a good tackle too. Good header. Here's a chance for a break. Go on, Ramos. They've got no stamina. They've got no stamina left. Silva's like the only one with stamina. And my goalkeeper's had more touches than anyone else on the pitch this game. Cut in. Oh, that is god awful. Damn awful. He's won it back. Well in, mate. Well in. Oh, look at that. He's actually done really... I don't care he lost the ball. He did really well up until that point. He's just way too tired to play. All these players are way too tired. But as of yet, we have not conceded a goal in this half. That could be about to change. Okay, it's not about to change. I'm losing 3-0 to that. Yeah, I'm losing 3-0 to that. Oh, they could be about to score again. They've hit the crossbar. Wow, okay. How short is Marquez? He looks pretty short. And that's it. All right, brought right back down to earth. We went from 3 games undefeated to getting destroyed. I didn't even have a shot. I didn't even have it. That doesn't happen very often. And we're going to skip the last game in this episode against Plymouth Argyle in the Checker Trade Trophy. Yeah, don't care. We do not care at all. We're 10 minutes into the game, though. It is a 0-0. We're doing pretty well. Actually, King scored. King, oh wow, okay. The player I put in there, he's literally the worst player in the team. And he just scored. And it's half time, and we're 1-0 up. If he's the winner, I'm going to be really upset because he shouldn't be playing. He's only playing because we've picked up an injury. 70 minutes gone. It looks like we're going through to the next round. Oh, Aaron Gower scored. That's okay. I'll accept that then. 2-0. We're through. Carey scored for them in the 90th minute, but we don't matter. 2-1 through into the next round of the Checker Trade Trophy. That's a bit weird, but I'll take it. But that is where we're going to end the first episode of the FIFA 18 Youth Academy Career Mode. If you enjoyed the video today, be sure to like button, subscribe, and comment your video suggestions down below. If you have any suggestions for the series, then comment down below. And if you have anything to ask or say, let me know. Check out my other series. Check out the video on how to get unlimited money on FIFA 18 Career Mode. I appreciate your support so much. Come back very soon for another episode of this Career Mode. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.